So this is the second year of MediaEval proper, although actually we started earlier than that really as part of a different workshop series. So this is really, I guess, the fourth year. And each year we've had more interest. And I was very surprised and really encouraged by the number of people who come this year.
I'm absolutely amazed by the MediaEval workshop this year. First of all, the participation doubled. But last year it was sort of a European kind of phenomenon, and the only US participant was basically us. Now it's really, we saw people from Korea, from Asia, more people from the US, and you know, definitely all over Europe. So now we're getting to be really international.
At MediaEval, we're interested in multimedia challenges as they exist in the wild, and we connect up tasks to use scenarios, to basic things that people want to do with multimedia, finding and browsing.
So yes, I mean, MediaEval is looking at non-standard datasets but more realistic in the real world, definitely.
And I think most of the challenges proposed in this workshop goes in this direction, addressing media that you are not able to retrieve elsewhere.
In MediaEval, we're trying to focus on like emerging areas of technology. So some of these, I think, will have real-world applications. Some of them may have genuine commercial application, or will make money for somebody. Maybe not, probably not us, but somebody. And other ones, I think, maybe have social impact.
I came here to participate in the task of spoken web search. In the task we have a corpus of telephone recordings made by IBM in India. That's in 4 different languages, including English, and 3 languages in India. And we are given some queries that these are 1 or 2 word queries, short queries that we have to search within this corpus.
So the placing task involves trying to place media, and specifically videos, in a particular and specific geolocation on the planet. So we take a video from Flickr with no geo-coordinates, and using the visual, using the audio, using the textual components of the data, we try and derive exact latitude and longitude coordinates.
The social event detection task that I have co-organized with Vasilios Mezaris, this is the first time also we organized this task here. We were very happy to get 18 different teams that show interest into this task. We got finally 7 teams that crossed the lines and submit runs that we could evaluate.
In this year's affect task, what we did was that we tried to detect violent scenes and violence in movies.
The genre tagging task is a task where we are asking our participants to predict genre labels based on data we give them. We crawled videos from BlipTV and corresponding metadata, and the task for the participants was to predict, given this data, genre labels which are predefined.
The speech retrieval task originates from the idea that a lot of users are interested in fragment level search, so they want to be pointed to fragments in audiovisual content.
I find it very exciting that you see different people working on exactly the same problem, and in some tasks you see everyone is doing the same thing, so there's a consensus on how to do it, and in other tasks you see people are choosing completely different approaches, and that's not what you normally see. Normally at the conference you see someone defining a problem and giving a solution, and now you can compare things. That's a unique opportunity.
When a lot of people are working on the same task, we have an idea of that where the things would fail and where it could succeed and what points, so that is the most helpful part.
I find that MediaEval is a workshop that is very personal, very friendly.
One generic comment on MediaEval is that I find this to be a very closed community of people working together, and the kind of interactions that people have in this, I don't know whether it is because of the fact that this is a very focused workshop or whatever, but even if you go to conferences of a smaller size, you won't find that closeness between people, and I'm experiencing that even more this year because I'm now part of that same community for the second time. So the closeness is, I think, something that is very special to this.
I applied for a student travel grant and I got that, which covered my travel from USA to Italy, and it also covered the registration of the conference. So that was a big help.
Hopefully I'll be still involved in the placing task. We have some ideas about what we want to do to increase the number of participants taking part. We want to increase the kind of data we're using. We want to maybe tweak the use case a little bit. But so we have a lot of ideas we want to involve in the development process.
I do like the fact that people get the message and support the message of putting the multi back into the multimedia. It feels like, you know, it's always like this, that I feel like I've been saying this for years, and just, you know, at some point then, when more people keep saying it for years, it starts happening, and I feel this is exactly what starts happening here.
It seems like MediaEval is growing bigger and bigger.